Sorry.
He's listening?
I put it on, he was saying it, I put it on Snap.
Oh, he said it, yeah. He said it. Yeah. Shout out my cuz listening to him, but yeah, part 3 about to start, y'all. So part 3 about to start.
Part 3 is starting. What you talking about? We keep this banter going. We just keep it.
Once it's still going too. We probably about 5 6.
Now look here, folks. This is your boy Tyrone here, and we just wanted to let y'all know that this episode of What Are We Doing is brought to you by the great folks over at Bark Box. If you like your animals like we do, you know what I'm saying? I got me some dogs and everything. My boy over here, he got him some dogs. Got some little kitty cats running around and everything. But if you go to trybarkbox.com/whatar, you can use them boys over at the Elevated Lifestyles discount code. Save you some money on a subscription. Get your pets some toys and shit, some really cool shit, and get them some organic dog food. Like they feed their plants organic food, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you better go over to trybarkbox.com/whatar.
Give me the code again.
Trybarkbox.com/whatar. Goddamn, boy.
Take that whiskey away.
He didn't stop.
Hey,
listen,
I don't drink whiskey, I drink yak.
All that he just said was what he was thinking of while he was coughing. Everything he just said, all that was in his head. He wanted to say all that while he was coughing, but he couldn't, so he was just like, I got it now. Well, listen, right, my man, Bad Guy just hit me on Instagram. He said we need visuals. Niggas in there coughing their lungs up. Shout out my man, Bad Guy. Shout out Booty Gang.
Shout out to the folks listening in.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it.
That dab over here, just that dab shit, man. I cannabis, man. Listen, I call it cannabis, marijuana, whatever you call it. It's like that. If you smoke it, please understand and try to take some time to understand what you are smoking and really get the effects. Because since I've been out here, a lot of people hit me up on my Snapchat. You know, I post a lot of stuff that I get. A lot of people ask me, you know anything that's good for pain, or what's up with them pens, or what's good for headaches and good for right. I like to write and shit. I always tell them, like, for real, you really need to look it up, because I can only tell you based off of what I learned and my opinion of what I've smoked and already dealt with. I'm finding new shit as I go. Like, before I got out here, all I ever heard was moon rocks.
Look at that waxy butt.
Heard of moon rocks. I get out here. I don't think it's anything to be that. Yeah, I don't think
it don't remind me any different of water hash and a blunt.
Exactly, and I think
that's exactly what it is.
I actually think it's in the way.
It's just like
it's in the way. You got to really
moon rock. It really came from the name. When you look at meteorites that come in and landed, they've got that soft, crumbly trail that they leave, which we call Keith, and then they made it look just kind of futuristic. They're talking about the green, the alien slime. If you don't know what it is, that's the wax. Keith, it's an outer space look on the nug. Dog, niggas have been doing that shit and not calling it moon rocks for a fucking minute. Everybody who started off waxing their blunts.
Yeah, that's what when people started with the dab shit online and people passing out after a hit, I'm like, I've smoked wax. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
But you ever notice how big them fucking zips are when they...
I remember putting big ass chunks of wax in the blunt and then Keith on it
and passing
back when Granddaddy was the big
out.
Shit, some purple thought through it. And we choking. We didn't sit there and let's call this some crazy shit. We just said, fuck it, let's get high.
Like, bro, we gonna do this again. That's all that is. Like,
yeah. I bet sure my little white boy pine dips for the neighborhood. He used to grow in his grandma's backyard. He said a little container keep just to slide through and throw everything around in the area.
My people's day
growing up,
he found a seed. He probably won his backyard.
Oh,
he didn't even smoke it. He just get people out. You got some? Come on, throw that in there. Scrape out a little Keith out the container. Throw it on the blunt.
And he wouldn't smoke with you?
Nobody. He would
just the neighborhood Keith man.
He just give it away. He's smoking people, but
see, that's because he kept cheap.
Yeah, and that's what it's about. That's really what keep cheaping is. We don't treat. Weed is here. Marijuana's here. We not sitting here trying to preserve or sitting here trying to act like, it's that deep. I'm the type of person, if you come to me with $3, I'm going to give you something. It's not going to be, you might not be able to roll it to a blunt effect of maybe something that you feel is a blower, but you'll definitely be able to get high. You smoke it, have more smoke.
You come through and say, bruh, I got $3. I'm going to give you a dime.
Why not? Because is it taking that much away? You're getting something, and it's not. It's literally.
I'm gonna give you a dime, boss.
The
Here
scale
you
of
go,
the
my
dime
nigga.
is-
I know what it's like, my nigga.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna sit here and act like
being
I'm
out there.
Listen, I used to really be that guy that I used to be around my friends. I was the guy I never could put forth to no blunt. I couldn't even buy a blunt. I used to be fucked up, bro. Every time there was a session, I used to be the guy that used to be embarrassed. People passed me a blunt. And I know they looking at me like, damn, he gonna roll up like. And you know what it is, but it's like, I'm not going to sit here and act like that wasn't me before. And I used to be like, damn, bro, you got some roaches? I can get some roaches. Like, that was me, I don't care. So I'm not going to treat you like, you only got $3. I'm like, shit, I really shouldn't take your only $3. Because I know that's pretty much you probably got $13 for real. And your decision is $10, and then I only got $3 or $3 and I got 10, but I'm probably going to come back later and try and give you 5. So you know what I'm saying? So I really shouldn't take your $3, but I'm gonna take it. Shut your mouth, I need the money anyway. Yeah, we taking that, and it is what it is. Like
I just roll up for that $3.
People be acting crazy.
I
Like,
let you for the 3. I'm gonna get some more blunts on that.
yeah, like
right.
you just want to smoke. We can smoke two plus. You can say
No, that $2 is more than your $3.
You gonna say that $3?
Say that $3. Come in the house, chill out. You got a minute?
People be crazy.
Because that's
That
why
might just say their day.
that's why we have this, and that's why we have this mind state, this kind of how we live by, is like when we do make edibles and things of that nature, like they're powerhouse edibles. These are not edibles that you are going to find anywhere. But for what we should be charging in your mind, yo, slide me a 10-piece.
And that's what it is. Like, so, and that's what a lot of people say. I don't think you should be charged on how. I like the guys that charge the edibles like $10, $15 no matter what. Like now, if you really like are putting a lot of like, if it's just really you put some crazy like you got people that got some flashy ass edibles. It is what it is. $20, $25. I'm paying for not just the edible, but I'm paying for appearance and then the brand
Presentation
in the brand. If the brand presents itself well, you'll pay.
Yeah, but people.
So you can be out here and like, yeah, I got this cupcake. How much? $20. Nigga, that shit, nigga, it's much. This and that. But now,
I'll pay you $15
if you went out your time to be smart, I'm gonna drop y'all some free game right now. You go get smart. Go to Smart and Final. Go get clear to-go boxes. The small dessert ones. Get them by the 50 bag. Right? As you make your edibles, that same plain cupcake, individually put in that to-go box with the little prescription cannabis sticker on it, and your handwriting that says chocolate cookie. That's it. You will increase your profits by 1,000%.
Just because you made them get.
I guarantee you. Because now they look at you and go, oh, okay, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? The other guy get free shit out. Nasty, it be hot. This nigga coming out, it be smushed and shit. But if somebody comes through and they go, oh yeah, I got cupcakes. So now, which one? Pop the trunk on you, and then he opens the Ziploc and it's a cooler.
Right, it's a cooler.
And he's like, yeah, I got chocolate chip cookie muffins.
Yeah, you got grandma's sugar. Secret freezer. That's why I be trying. That's why I tell people like,
serve out the freezer.
Like I don't care how you wrap it. If that shit is like, I like the people that if they shit look presentable, like I'm gonna pay for that. But if you got some shit just wrapped in some, you could have mids. But if you give somebody mids in a bottle versus in just a little plain baggie, somebody gonna look. Yeah, oh shit. You know, this pretty good mids. You give it to a vacuum seal, they bust that thing up, you're like, oh, damn.
You took the time to vacuum seal the mids. Niggas gonna love you.
They're like, this is alright, bro. They're like, this is alright. Like, yeah, this for quarters, like, this is a mid. This is alright.
That little bit of effort is that little bit of love.
Free game.
Come
Hashtag that, y'all. Hashtag free game.
Free game.
So when y'all looking for the episode post tonight, hashtag free game.
FTM way, A1 way. Free game always.
But just saying, like, that's all it takes, man. That's what a lot of people don't realize about the branding of weed. That's all it was. It was somebody had that fire one day. They popped it up. They had about all their homies around.
Had to be high. There's no way to.
Everybody and their mama was smoking it. Yo, this is what happened in the sesh. Man, that shit feel like a motherfucking gorilla hit me, bro. Like, bah, to the face. And then the other partner was like, bro, I'm stuck. Nigga. And then the other smart, inquisitive, high-ass homie's like, yeah, nigga, that shit like gorilla glue or something, man.
Yeah.
Like, that shit, like, nigga, this shit hard as fuck, nigga. I'm stuck in the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that brand, I think they was at the hardware store high as a fucking kite. Because I've been in there looking at all the shit at Home Depot and shit like, I could grow with all this.
man, I walk through Home Depot and go, why don't you just make this a giant hydroponics store? Just rename Home Depot the Hydro Store.
No, because they ain't got really shit. When you go there looking for some specific...
When you're looking for cannabis-related specifics, Home Depot and Lowe's is not the way to go.
You won't find them.
Shop at Hydro Geek.
There's ways around it.
Hydro Geek. Actually right down the street from here, ain't it?
Yeah.
So from all the locations,
over there in Western.
Hydro Geek, you gotta, you know, because, you know, they provide nutrients such as sweet leaf, that the Tangy we have smoked.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. Did you pulled from the Christmas harvest, nigga?
Who the fuck would it?
Guy sitting there real quick. One of them sneak jumps.
He did.
One of them,
I just now look.
One of them, they gonna tell Ace. But you know they're gonna tell Ace.
I brought the 10. Did not think about nothing till now. I told him to left the hood.
He probably was like, I'm gonna just take a break. They ain't gonna tell 2 days. He was like, oh shit. No, fuck, I'm gonna take like 3 weeks. They gonna. I'm gonna just say they gonna tell 8 weeks. They gonna wrap it up. They gonna like shit. He gonna like, damn, shit.
Man.
They gonna like, they gonna know an 8th missing. Fuck it, man. Whatever.
Man, fuck it.
It's just weed. Fuck it. He gonna be like, fuck, I'm gonna give you like $35. All right, fuck it. You just start computing shit now. You didn't do some shit you're not supposed to do.
$40 for no reason.
Like, yo, bro, here, y'all, here. This was for that one time. Remember? This is the one time
I owe you.
You know, just in
you don't remember?
Oh, but just in case, I think it's probably like that joint like 2 grams short or something. It's cool though. You know that joint always be short like that. 2 grams. It's always like that. You try to fabricate it.
Bruh.
They go in there, it's a quarter missing. Then you find out somebody else that took from there.
No,
you didn't find out somebody else that slid in there real quick. Now it's a quarter missing. You're like, oh, shit.
Like, hold on, man, nigga, how much? Who know about the stash? You start looking at everybody crazy.
Niggas start looking around like, niggas just take
look, serving themselves up. They grab it from the jar like. Look, they check themselves when they get the grab it from the jar. Like they pull out for the blunt. They be like, nigga, that shit's
I'm the worst. I used to be the worst. I used to have packs. I used to be the worst. I have packs, and then I have my smoke joint. Then I go through my smoke joint. I'm like, shit. I'm gonna just take a gram. I'm just gonna smoke 1 gram out of this joint. Then that joint end up being a new smoke sack. Then I was like, damn, fuck. I didn't smoke.
And look, you'd have rolled a 3.5 backwood. And you like, damn.
Shit, that's half the harvest on the plant.
It's always the worst having a lot of weed and then being a nice person. Because then when your friends come over, you end up going from 2 blunts to 8. Then you sitting there looking at your weed like, oh shit. Niggas like, oh damn, it ain't no more weed. Like, fuck. I ain't smoked an ounce with you motherfuckers. And ain't nobody pay for blunts. Then you complain that nobody smokes backwards. Get the fuck out of my house.
Right.
Trying to get someone to smoke.
If you at least, at the minimum, don't come through with the blunt game or something. If you smoke wax, but you know everybody in that motherfucker smokes blunts, and you do what I just did. You grab that blunt from him and you go, I'm putting on. Ugh.
You gotta get at least $1.
And then you go, let's get high.
Gotta get at least $1.
Because that dab I'm stretching out, that's like 1 dab. Oh, let's put it back in. That's not enough for the homies. 2 dab.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to feel like everybody's getting as high as you. So you want to be. So now you're thinking. So you're thinking about like, okay, I want to be high. All right, so, but I got to make sure they're as high as me. But I definitely want to be higher than them. All right, so but then I want them to be just as high as my high. Fuck that, I need to put all this because I need to be baked. But I need to make sure they're baked so when they go tell people they got baked with me, and they was like, yeah, that nigga was high as shit, we was high. But I don't want to make sure no one's higher than me. You sit there calculating, make sure you get higher than everybody, like you're not smoking the same weed.
I got one philosophy. Every time we do this show, we're getting higher than Snoop.
Got to.
So
I
think
anytime you do anything you do collectively as a group cannabis, like if you got 4 people, the whole room should be smoked out. Like 4 people and y'all really just chilling smoking.
If you don't watch, do you watch the Smoke Box? Be Real.
I gotta look it up.
Be Real's got his on his vlog. It's all. I think it's a podcast too. I don't know if they've converted it into audio. The Smoke Box though. And they have people. It's only YouTube, right? So it's him doing interviews in a car, smoking out.
That's crazy. Damn.
Windows up.
Gas or marijuana related gas.
And they're just in there smoking, basically just doing an interview in a car.
While there's some boxing.
And everybody is smoking. Like, it's not like Be Real has the joint and he's gonna light the joint and pass it. No, Be Real's got a joint. Passenger seat's got a joint. The homies in the back seat's got a joint.
As they should. That's how it's supposed to be.
And all of them bitches
take care of everybody.
And all of the bitches getting smoked at the same time. Or what was the one? Who had to jump out the car? Was it Wiz?
Oh, Wiz had to jump out the car.
I don't know.
Bro, he had.
I haven't watched it in a while.
It was him. I think it was his producer, Be Real, and I believe Ty Dolla $ign. It was somebody else in the crew, like Ty or Chevy or somebody like that in the crew. And they're all blowing.
That's the best.
And Wiz is like, bro, it's getting hot in here, man. Like, and somebody else, one of the other dudes in the back seat was like, bro, I can't even see out this bitch. Like, you look, it went from you seeing the guy in the back seat with the lighting that they had, from all you saw was smoke.
He was probably laid down in the seat too.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Where I used to stay, it was smaller. So this, if we was in the other place I was at, it definitely we would have had
been box.
Crazy. It looked crazy.
We got some box action going.
Yeah, this joint's bigger and I got that, so that definitely plays a part. But I love it. I feel like you get higher when you hot box. I feel like you get way higher when you hot box.
Yeah,
I feel like you got to. You gotta be getting higher.
Breathing it all in.
Because there's no way to the other air to oxygenate it. And
that's why it's always
purify it. Pretty much.
Smoking.
I have 2 of them, but I don't usually know.
Air purifier. What you use that for?
Anything. The fucking air needs to be clean for.
Oh no! Yeah, listen. But my man
in the grow room, I have 2 air purifiers.
Well, my man used to go to Lincoln University. So when we used to be up there smoking, man, we used to smoke in the rooms. He stayed in like a suite type room, so it was like they shared a common area. They all had separate rooms. So when you smoke in the room, you close the door. You put plastic bags in the crack of the door with a fucking ID card or something. Put plastic bags. So there's one homie. His room was crazy. He's real like funkadelic, like into like the, not hippie stuff, but like it's into like natural, just everything. He had all this crazy Buddhist stuff up, illuminated lights. So we go in there. He got this big ass fucking fan, this big ass drum. He got it pointed out towards the door. I'm like, yo, what's that for? He's like, you want to find out? He says it real sweet. So we get to sparking like 3, it's like probably 6 of us. We get sparking like 3, 4 blunts at once. So they start going around. So it gets real crazy in there. We got the door lined up and all. It gets real crazy. He's smoking. I'm like, oh my God, I'm ready to die in here. Man, he flips a fucking switch. That joint says, and like sucked like, it looked like a fucking vortex damn near. Just sucked all that shit out. Went right outside. Like, if you looked out the window and you saw an actual weed cloud,
that bubble.
actual cloud. I was like, wow, if a bird flies through that right now, they're going to drop. They're falling out of the sky. They fly through that. It looked crazy. He told me, he was like, yeah, he's like the art. And he just told me he was just talking all this crazy shit after that. He was high. This was gone after that. But that weed is just crazy, period. It just does a whole bunch of shit to everybody. I think every person in the world should smoke weed at least once. Every person.
A day.
At least
a day, yes.
I wouldn't say a day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Should smoke weed. But I don't think you have to smoke weed. I think everyone should at least try.
No, fuck that. You should smoke weed every day. Unless you have an allergic reaction to marijuana.
It's in our DNA.
Unfortunately, my wife does. She can't smoke.
She's allergic to weed?
She is allergic to weed in all shapes, forms, and fashions.
So she's allergic to THC?
Edible. Rubbing it on her.
How did she even... So she found out from smoking?
It's the active compound in THC, Delta 9.
Wow. So she's allergic to Delta 9.
So she's literally allergic to THC. And every property that cannabis involves, hemp included, is cannabis-derived plant.
So can she be around weed smoke?
Oh, yeah.
So she can be around weed smoke?
I smoke all day.
So she's allergic to hemp, too. What if she was sitting on this couch and it was made of hemp? Would she break out?
Not break out, but she'll be like.
So it's more so the
digestion
of
so she'll break out.
She'll break out, but it'll be like internal. Like she'll see it, like she'll be rubbing. You know what I'm saying?
So if she's grinding up weed and it falls in her lap, she's not getting little bumps in her lap. Because I get that.
Like she has multiple sclerosis, so she tries to smoke to like to like go to sleep at least, something like that when the pain's like just too much. And she ends up having flu-like symptoms. Like it's wild. Like she'll start acting like she's got the flu.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, migraine.
Yeah.
Whole nine.
Stop.
So, but no, me smoking. Captain Cheif'n in this bitch. Our motherfuckers don't know me. That's how I like if people
somebody didn't smoke. I don't think I could do somebody didn't smoke unless they can really tolerate it. If they can really tolerate it, then I could. But if they somebody that's gonna be complaining about smoke or shit like that, no, you gotta go. You gotta get the fuck out.
My thing is though, like, okay, cool. If you at least respect it, like, you know I smoke. I know you don't like it, but I do stuff to be like, yo, I'm gonna be in the bathroom for a little minute. I'll freshen. I got the Febreze, but if you gotta go now. I'm being there for at least
15, 20 minutes.
Give me an hour, because you know I'm gonna get stuck. If you hear the door open and shut, I'm out of there because I'm probably going to the kitchen to get something to eat. And if I ain't going to the kitchen to get something to eat, you're gonna hear the car turn on and I'm getting something to eat. Sorry I didn't ask you, but I was hungry. Call me.
That's what phone's for.
Precautionary measures.
Everybody got one now.
Call me. Yeah. You be like, where'd you go? Oh shit, I'm getting something to eat. What you want? But then you gotta call back when I get there because I'm gonna forget all this shit.
Listen, oh my gosh, one of the fucking.
It's like as soon as we leave the doorstep, I forget everything you just.
What you just say?
You better call me in 10 minutes.
Yo, I'll call you when I get into the store and be like, so.
And that's about it. I ain't remember nothing.
I'm here. I remember. I got your Mountain Dew, and I'm walking by the Oreos. That's what it was. Yeah, you said you wanted the motherfucking little cake things. Yeah, they right here. Yeah, I knew I was in the right aisle though. Sitting there on the phone and shit, looking around me like, you got the little, you got the people at the register looking at you crazy, like you halfway giggling and shit.
They're looking at me just like
confused. You doing the face in the aisle?
Keep moving the shit from this side to that aisle. You let me walk everywhere. They looking at me crazy and shit. It's the same aisle.
Cause you gotta really.
Do you see this when I walk in?
Because when you're high, your body. Because when you're high, you know. Because your body knows. You. Well, as soon as you see it, you're gonna know. That's it. Yeah. Right there. It's not gonna be the regular norm that you usually get. It's gonna be something crazy.
Look, when you're high, it's a more calculated thought. That's what I would put down to.
I think
you get there and you know what you want, but then your brain actually takes over. What do you really want? That's when the phase kicks in. The weed has slowed you down so much, you can really take time to process this thought. Your high ass don't realize you in public doing this shit.
I think it's always the best. I think it's the best when your choices are limited. Like when you're in the crib and your choices are limited. I think those are the best snacks. Like when it's crazy stuff, like you fucking had like a crazy dinner and then there's not left but cornbread, and you just eat some fucking corn. And it's like something you get some butter, you put it in the microwave, and you sit down and you're just sitting there with you got a plate of like 4 fat pieces of cornbread.
But that cornbread is life, right?
The best cornbread you ever had in your life. Like you eat cornbread every day.
It's when you're sitting there, right, blowing, Cheif'n. You in the kitchen, you got everything in access to you. You like, I'm gonna cook some shit, and you make like, no, you start going in like you really make yourself like a baked chicken. But then you really start doing it, and you come out and you done made a lemon pepper chicken breast.
You made something crazy.
Broccoli, potatoes.
Then you sat down. You didn't look at it. You sat down. You looked at it.
Nah, you still blowing. That ain't cooking. And then you sit down, and get to looking at it, and you like, this shit about to be fire.
Tear that thing to shreds.
Bruh, mission accomplished.
Then you get the best. Then you just get some juice, some crazy juice. Crazy juice.
Lemonade.
You don't even drink the juice until you're done to clean.
Lemonade.
You don't drink in between. You don't even drink until you're done to clean. You just drink that juice like,
bruh. I had a small turkey.
Green chicken.
Small turkey, mashed potatoes, green beans, almond bean.
Almond bean? What the hell is a bean? Almond bean?
Green beans cooked with slivered almonds and grilled onions.
So because it's sliver, it's called an almondine?
Slivered almonds.
Shut your mouth there, pocket. Why do you keep making these names up?
That's some European shit.
Almondine.
So, green beans with the slivered almonds and grilled onions. Potatoes and turkey. The turkey, it was cooked in with the green beans and everything, and the potatoes was the same. Then that plate was gone. Wife come in, she said, "Honey, I can't finish. I finished the sentence. I just grabbed the ball, continue to keep eating because she like hers like potluck. She eats everything in the ball." I'm cool with that too if it's the right food. Because turkey's kind of dry and ain't juicy. You can mix it in with mashed potatoes. You won't have no problem. I took she had a half a bowl left. And you know one of them refrigerator, the microwave potatoes?
Yeah.
Bowl pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? That's for everybody. She had a half bowl left. Boy, I killed that thing. I'm sitting there about 2 hours later that night.
Listen, I got a problem when I get high.
Bruh.
I got a real serious problem.
I eat like a fat kid little cake, bruh.
Listen, for some reason, I have amnesia munchies.
Everybody makes.
How you have amnesia?
It's right. I eat everything and don't even realize it. I really be in cabinets, like not even sitting down. I'm talking about I'm up in the dark. In cabinets, the first I'm just grabbing shit.
Get up, grab the wheat thins he don't never eat.
Yo,
kill the whole box.
Grab the shit out
like
then I'm realizing I'm eating everything, put it back in the cabinet, going somewhere else. I'm like, oh shit, we got some cereal. I'm starting to eat cereal. Put that shit back, I go in the refrigerator. I see some ham and cheese. I'm making a sandwich. I go back in there.
This nigga
I got munchies.
He got a whole plate of everything. He done made him some ham and cheese little crackers with some asparagus rolls and some pizza rolls because they was right there in the same thing. And then he done grabbed 2 candy bars and a pint of ice cream. And you like, nigga, what the fuck kind of plate is you on right now? You be like, I ain't all that. I wouldn't eat all that shit, man. You had to fix yourself something.
Sitting there next morning like, fuck did I do?
Feeling it the next day, that first deuce of the morning.
Man.
You did.
Listen. And then
Sorry, ladies, if you're listening to the show, but everybody knows about that first deuce.
Come on now. Don't eat an edible though the night before.
No, do eat an edible the night before.
You better
I don't think she. I think there should be like a limit on how many edibles you eat. Because I think that's the one problem I run into. I think I eat edibles and I feel like, damn, I
make this shit's edible.
Yeah, so I started eating a whole bunch. I think this one time I had these fucking cookies. These sugar cookies.
The thing was, see, they tasted too bomb though. That's why you ate them.
I ate them and I had a Rice Krispie. I'm just like, damn, I'm too.
That's the problem.
Like, why am I eating
this is why I suggest Powerhouse Edibles, brought to you by Elevated Lifestyle Gardens. High dose, very high dose, so you can microdose.
As you should.
And you don't have to, okay, this is 350 milligrams.
We had a lady, every time we bake, you know how strong we make it. This last one was the strongest, but it's been around similar. She's always complaining, this shit ain't doing it for me. This ain't doing it for me. She's eating 4 or 5 of these. Ain't doing nothing. She's a big girl, like 400 pounds. Oh, shit. Don't count. That's about it.
Are we talking about
she's got to eat a few.
Oh, girl.
She's talking about she don't feel shit.
This one, the singer? The singer? Yeah. She gonna need about 3.
Yeah, because that's a lot of fat to stick to.
Well, not even her. She's one, but some other girl. You didn't matter. She's broken ankle now. She can't move and shit. But she's 400 pounds taking this whole couch. She eat 4 or 5. I'm talking about. I don't even feel buzzed. And you see how we make them.
Nigga.
Just a little bit off the top, and that's how she does. So we were like, fuck it, every time, amp it up. Still nothing. Gave her this last one. Oh, 3 of them. These ain't shit. You know what happened an hour later? She was down in the bed when she ate them. An hour later, she was upside down and didn't even get up. She don't even remember what the fuck she did. She's the opposite direction. An hour later, don't remember moving. She's on her phone, though.
You know what that was? You know what that was? She got high, flipped that big thing over, and gave herself the business and passed out.
But she
was high enough to do it.
She was backwards from where she was an hour later.
Nigga, why the only way? What's the only way women flip over on any kind of bed phone?
Oh, she's that type too.
That's what I'm saying.
She'll suck you down for a script right now.
She got what?
She got a lot of those wrong for me. They suck you down for a lot less than the script.
That's not even right.
Like 2.
Like not even a lean or nothing. 2.
I ain't never seen you act like this.
That wax. The shatter.
Talking about you acting totally different right now. Shout out to Ha Davis. Had to.
Smiley face in the camera.
You know what it is. But as y'all see, folks, this has been an awesome session. We're not done yet, but I like to, comment that the vibe here, awesomeness. We got our thing.
Thanksgiving at middle of the meal. Sounds like he's about to get up and leave, but he has on the plate.
One of them type jokes.
Yeah.
Try to draw attraction away from him carrying that tinfoil in his hand that he's not supposed to have.
It's going down to everybody, you know what I'm saying?
When you made an extra plea?
Extra Sharon. Sharon, you know I love you, girl. He give everybody all night. He was 2-handed hugging. All of a sudden, he give you the one-handed lean over, hand like formal looking and shit. Like, hold on, man. Where motherfucker Uncle Ronnie getting manners?
Keep trying to angle the plate on the outside of the table so it's not so nobody see. So he get to the one corner, he try to wait and see. Like, all right, cuz. He like, all right, cuz. All right. Instagram, I'm gonna you want to hug?
Trying to say bye from the driveway.
You want to hug me now? I was trying to make my escape.
Stick it under the seat.
Listen, that's why I learned that you make the plate before. You gotta slide it right off.
No, not even slide it off. You gotta make it public. You making an extra plate. Like you make your plate and your extra plate.
But you gotta make sure. But that's the thing. You don't make it big. And you wrap it up. And then you make your food, your table plate big. Like,
you make the leftover plate. You throw a couple slices of ham.
Yeah, like
you don't throw a couple good slices of turkey on that thing. You know what I'm saying? All the sides.
Listen, we gotta wait for my uncle to go upstairs. He don't play. No, listen, you're not even allowed to bring no plates. Nothing. He don't play, so we sneaking. Like, literally.
Bring a plate. I'm taking one of yours,
literally sneaking. Literally sneaking to get the whatever's left of the macaroni.
Cheap pizza silverware.
Whatever's left of the turkey. We in the kitchen, so we act like we in there talking. We talking about, we trying to catch up on stuff that's not even real. Like, yeah, I've been going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what is it like? Oh, yeah, I've been going to the gym. I've been trying to get in shape and all that. You said you ain't been in the gym in months. He like, yeah, I've been trying to go to the gym too. He in there in the refrigerator acting like he looking for, he acting like he in the refrigerator. He getting cranberries. So like, yeah, I've been in the gym too.
Nigga flexing on everybody's plate.
Yeah. Everybody going to the gym on Sunday. Everybody in the gym. Yeah. I'm tired, dog. My joints hurt. Been going to the gym, lifting and shit. I shouldn't even be eating this right now. I really shouldn't be eating this, but you know, it's Thanksgiving. You know, I get a cheat day. You get a cheat day, so I'm going to eat, you know.
Boy, you ain't been to the gym in 6 months.
They see the Planet Fitness. Ever the Planet Fitness. That's what they say. That's what they say right where I'm from. Ever the Planet Fitness. Shut your mouth. Hey, man, listen, I don't feel
You got that one auntie come around. Boy, you ain't been to the gym by 6 months. I stay around there, boy.
Yeah, know everything.
You know, I be seeing you all out in the streets acting stupid with your little stupid ass little friends. Smoking the Newport at the same time, or Virginia Slim. Long cigarette on your ass. The long hand. You got that one auntie smoke everything long like this.
Get you
Everything long. Her joints is king sizes, but she only smoke a quarter of that bitch.
Get you those 2% Capri's, 2
Nigga.
Some of the pinks.
But you know when she always got Virginia Slims, and she over here and be like, boy, I done seen you round the way, okay? I done seen you and your little ass little friends over there. Y'all up there think y'all moving something. I seen you, this little ass nigga over here. Brenda used to see your son.
Yo. That's what I always be fearing. I'm like, damn, what do my family members know that I don't know they know? And what's going to come out that I didn't want no one to know about? That's why I don't tell you. Don't tell. That's why
you
the grandmas, they be the aunts and shit. They be in there talking about shit that they're not supposed to.
Hey, why grandma know you in there sneaking yayo? Like, how grandma find out?
I heard you got locked up. What? That happened in Texas.
Shit.
I was in Texas. How'd you know?
Like,
And you don't even be awake. You don't be awake. How you know anything about
you don't even stay in the same state, grandma. How you know I was locked up?
Screening calls.
That'd be crazy. And you know what would be even crazier? Dad was so crazy that you don't even be knowing. You don't tell your family nothing, but you post certain shit on social media, and then shit fly. And you certain family members. Then you just start realizing like, how the fuck did they even know that? How did they know I was in Cancun?
Right. This was when I was young and getting locked up. I got locked up, came out. This was when MySpace was popping. I posted I'm back. Niggas came, got me, went to the club that night. I wasn't expecting a couple of days worth of, hey, welcome back. Good.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. Small talk conversation. My niggas came through and was like, nigga, you out on the little MySpace messenger, nigga?
Yo.
Woo, nigga. Came, got me.
Faster than word of mouth,
put me right in the world. Like, thank you, social media.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, you post on social media right
now. But now it's thank you. It's thank you, and then it's like, damn, what if my grandma see this? And you got that one real religious grandma.
Yeah, that's why I do comedy, so I really stopped letting a lot of my family members follow me because I post a lot of crazy stuff. Like my mom follows me, and she already knows. Like she just bypasses anything she don't agree with. But I stopped doing that because I don't got time. I remember one time my cousin wrote me. She was like, "Oh, cuz, you know what? I'm like, cuz, it's a joke. Like, I'm not even serious. It's a joke. Like, you can't. I'm a comedian. Like, I'm trying to get on. Like, I gotta be funny. I can't be all serious all the time on social media. Like, I don't want to.
I gotta be funny all day. And if being me is gonna offend you, you're bad.
Yeah, that's why
Because
I was a new fan. I just let my family hear what they hear.
Is that unloaded? Yeah, because you don't want to do no damn hot damn. Here you go. You got a nice booger right here on that thing. You can finger roll it off, drop it in the chamber. You got it. You see me, I'm over here halfway slumped on y'all motherfuckers, but we gonna keep smoking on you bitches.
Keep going. Till you pass out.
Nah, I ain't finna pass out. You crazy. Even though I could slide over. No, I can't even slide over there no more. My man ain't over there no more.
I can just scrape it off on the wall.
No. That's a battery. All right, last 5 minutes of the show. You said you do comedy. I wanted to talk about that. This is the last 5 minutes of this episode. This might even go one more. Fuck it.
Don't ask me to tell a joke. It's the number one thing
I don't ask people to tell jokes because asking you to tell jokes is so cliche. Like, my form of comedy is like really, I just kind of break out, do shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of my stuff.
And a lot of my shit is stories. It's real stories.
Yeah, that's a lot of my comedy is real life, either experience I've experienced or friends, things I've heard along my life. Like,
yeah, and
I don't try to fabricate like it's me.
It's a rehash of the event, and it's just you being the mediator. That's what I believe. Like when you get into comedians, and the thing that I'm starting to get at is when I start to introduce myself, and I go, "Yeah, I'm stepping into that realm." Well, tell me a joke. I can't really tell you a joke. Like, I can give you 3 minutes. Give me 3 minutes and I got you.
Yo, that's why one time somebody came up to me, they was like,
might be a $5 charge on that one.
I'm introducing myself, we're talking. I'm like, I'm a comedian. I came out here to do comedy. They're like, oh, somebody tell me a joke. I'm like, all right, I got you. I'm in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're one of them. I'm like, all right, I got you. I'm like, damn. I'm like, oh, you got a nice car? I'm like, oh, that's a foreign car. Like, that probably goes fast, don't it? I'm like, let me test drive it. She's like, huh? I'm like, let me test drive it. It's a foreign car. Like, can I test drive it? She's like, oh, why would you want to test drive it? I'm a comedian. I'm going to joke off hand. That's a foreign car. I want to test drive it. Like, what do you want from me, lady? I'm just like, what do you want from me? Like, I don't just do on the spot funny. Like, you gotta watch my comedy. Maybe chill with me one day. Smoke all day with me. You'll see the most funniest shit of your life. You smoke all day with me. But right now in this conversation, I'm just giving you who I am as a person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not. I'm not walking. A guy introduces himself to you.
There you go.
And tells you he's a porn star. You don't sit there and try and fuck you right there in front of you.
You might want to do one more.
You know what I'm saying? People crazy. But yeah, I've been doing comedy since. I've been a natural comedy clown since forever. I've always been a guy people waiting to see funny stuff from. But I took it serious probably 2011, 2012. My cousin, Long Live GNC, he was actually the person that was really, we were really pushing, and then he passed. So I kind of took over, and ever since then I've just been rising. I've done comedy skits. I've put together concerts, hosted concerts. Everything I do myself. It's From the Muscle Entertainment. That's my label. A1's the brand. Cheif'n's the brand. I try to push my city, Coatesville, as much as I can. I try to push everything as much as I can. Every person in my life inspires me, so that's why I incorporate Goonie Gang and everything, A1. And everything I'm doing out here, I'm just trying to shed a light that, somebody somewhere is working hard. Like, I'm not ordinary at all. I'm legendary. I'm probably one of the funniest people you'll ever meet. I'm really crazy. I've done a lot of things. So if you go on YouTube, type in Homeless Flex with EBT, you'll see me on there. Type in when rich people drink Kool-Aid. I've been on various blog sites, hip hop since 1987. I've done a lot in a short amount of time with what's going on in the world, like all this stuff that's going on with all these comedy guys doing crazy stuff. I definitely stand out, but I just want to make people feel me. So, you know what I'm saying? I got my own phrase. Shut your mouth. I say that all the time. So you hear me say that a lot of my stuff. If you follow me on Snap, Spoke 1127. So, I appreciate you guys coming out, man. I love the Space Bucket. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it at the Cannabis City Vibes. Hopefully you get to see some of my Goonies come out here, some of my A1 guys.
You'll see the full display. Right now there is the Mantis Challenge.
The Memphis Challenge?
Mantis. Grow from seed or clone to full flower in a solo cup.
Oh shit, man, that is a challenge. Solo dodo. Yeah. Cannabis City's vibe, though. Don't forget that. They say just keep Cheif'n.
Nope. Easy. From seed 12-12.
Ha, 12.
To keep it short and stubby and defoliate to the main cola.
But in the solo cup, how you gonna drink? I tried it. Oh, side.
Poke holes, just like you would in a pot.
I put those in a pot.
And we'll keep going.
Right.
String like the damn.
We're going to talk about this. Yep, we're getting into another episode. Fuck you, mean.